Alright, new year, new playthrough. I'm gonna start from Zero Mission.
What a great game it is.
Honestly, I keep going back and forth between this and Super as being my favorite.
Really?
This is a really fun game. It's just that it's not as streamlined as Super Metroid, but it's still just, it's so fucking fun. Samus controls amazing. She's just as maneuverable as she was in Super. The wall jumping is so good.
Honestly,
So
I go
jumping,
between this and
yeah.
Zero Mission. Oh, not Zero Mission. God damn, what's the other
Fusion?
one called? Fusion. Yes. And I haven't played this game since early college. That was the last time I played it.
So 4 or 5
This
years
game-
ago?
Yep.
This game is important on a lot of aspects because this was after Prime. So this game does have a lot of Prime aesthetics and sound effects. It has like the Chozo lore stuff. Prime did affect this game, but it also, when Fusion came out, people were Fusion's still a great game, but people were like,
Yeah.
I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do like what I could do in Super Metroid, I can't do this. Samus felt different. You couldn't
Even though
really
that's the
wall
point
jump.
of the game?
Yeah, you couldn't really wall jump like you could in Super. So pretty much I guess when they redid the first Metroid, they changed the physics. Samus is definitely different, and
Yeah, she's heavier, right?
she's heavier, but it also works to her advantage. And wall jumping and bomb jumping are so fucking easy to do in this game.
So
Yeah.
that's supposed to tell you where the next Chozo statue is, right?
No, that tells you where to find items.
Okay.
It's pretty much a guide telling you go here, go there. But if you know how to play this game, you can almost avoid all of them. You can't avoid that, but you don't have to go to them if you don't need to. And if you play this game as much as I have, I don't.
I might say this is a really great what do you want to call it, like a remake of the first game in terms of its graphics and even the soundtrack for a Game Boy Advance. It sounds very god tier.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This came out when? 2004?
2004.
2004, yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty
I
much
feel old.
late into a year before the DS, so they pretty much knew all the kinks and whatnot.
The only upgrade exclusive to the first Metroid, the long beam.
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah, go on.
doing a small sequence break here. It's not really a sequence break. I'm just trying to avoid going the
having
wrong
to
way.
go back around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a little finicky.
12 seconds later.
Terrence, your attempts at speedrunning are meant to prevent.
Wow, you actually did it. Shit.
Speedrunning is supposed to make sure you save time, not the opposite.
Yeah, well, I did it, so fuck you.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, yeah.
So, I should state that I did download the ROM earlier, roughly a couple of weeks ago, but I decided to play through it a couple hours before
Oh,
we started.
he said it. Nintendo, get him.
Hey, so how'd you record this game?
Well, of course, Terrence used a Game Boy Advance adapter to his GameCube, which he then used
No, he
to
didn't,
egg onto.
because if he did, the R button would have appeared on screen.
Don't question.
Also, I'm not fucking playing this game with a GameCube controller.
I mean, you could have played it on your Wii U and used the Wii U Pro controller.
So, this guy gives you the charge ability.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea where this is actually located, because you can just skip this. If you don't kill him, he goes away.
Yeah, and I encountered him 3 times before I killed him.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't actually remember how where he goes or where you get it, because I always kill him
He's
there.
pretty much in any large space, and you can tell when the ground is shaking.
Okay, because obviously, this game is drastically different from the original Metroid.
So what you said, for starters, it's good.
Correct. And there's a map. A good map.
And no one has to call Nintendo hotline saying, why can't Metroid crawl?
That was Super Metroid.
Oh, I thought it was the first
That's
one.
a thing.
Yeah, that's where do you think the whole why can't Metroid crawl originated from?
That's a Miiverse
I've
meme
never
post.
heard of that. And no, I've
They
never
referenced
heard
it in
people complain.
Smash Brothers.
I don't pay every
do.
single attention to detail to Smash or whatever.
But you pay attention to a lot
No,
of
that's just
details
being
of
an
it.
internet shit poster.
Exactly. I don't follow all that shit.
I would say the level design from this to the first Metroid, I think, is about 40, 60. There are, like, that I know is from the first Metroid, this set right here. The entrance to the crate is. After that, I actually have played the first Metroid. I've never beaten it because I don't hate myself, but I actually do have history, like old history, not recent. I had back when I was like 5 and 6 and 7. I had a babysitter, and she had kids of her own, and her kids actually had an NES, and they had Duck Hunt and the Mario Brothers, and then they had Metroid.
Oh, so wait, when you had a babysitter, you went to her house, not the other way around.
Yeah, I went to her house.
Okay.
That's nice. I remember those days.
And she had the NES with Metroid 1 on it. So I actually have old memories of playing Metroid 1. I didn't go anywhere because I had no idea what to do and I was stupid, but...
I mean,
Well, you were a kid. Honestly, I believe I played Metroid on the NES too back when I was at my uncle's place. Because he had a huge-ass box of, like, NES games, and me and my cousin just played, like, all of them just to see, which ones we liked, and I don't remember going too far on the first Metroid game at all.
I feel like almost everyone has that one uncle that just had all the cool shit. Or he had the kids that had the cool shit.
I didn't.
Sad.
I was the one with the cool. I was the one with the cool stuff.
Oh,
I'm
fuck,
that
makes you
uncle.
super cool. Fuck, you're the uncle. Fuck, that's a fucking plot twist. The one thing I do like about this game, though, is that since it's technically not as easy to break as Super Metroid, people have gone out of their way to try to break it.
Yeah.
I've seen speedruns of this game, and they're doing like godlike reflexes that I can't even do if I was coked up.
I mean, that's determination
let's
right
test
there.
it.
You gotta give him credit.
Yeah. Metroid is a game where I know it feels like it's built for the speedrun community more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why...
I mean, it's probably not intentional, but it just feels like that.
A little bit of both, and that's why, from what I've heard, Samus Returns is kind of like, you either love it or hate it, but I still think it's a good game. I mean, I'd rather fucking play that over the original Game Boy game.
Ooh.
But
So you're
it's-
recording the original Game Boy game next?
Fuck no. I've never beaten it. I've never played it. at
Alright,
all.
so AM2.
I
gotcha.
played it. I just...
I've never played that either.
Oh, I,
don't have the means to
bomb
play it.
this place. Okay, I have to go back.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I thought
if
I
you
had
want-
to do like a super run thing or whatever, or it's like takes you to another path.
no. When in doubt, just bomb everything. Almost. If you can't bomb it, it'll show you what you need to do to break it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want, you can use this as a walkthrough because this is a 100%. I get everything, and
Oh, cool.
I only really hard edit at the end.
Uh-oh.
Do you get the Justin Bailey outfit at the end?
There is no Justin Bailey outfit in this.
Then what's the point?
Who's Justin Bailey?
Oh, no, there is one picture which I do get at the end, which is my favorite.
Justin Bailey
is probably-
is the outfit for Samus where she's who has green hair and wears a red
Yep.
leotard.
Yeah, it's red, pink, and it is the only other game that I'm aware of that it's been referenced in is Samus Returns.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen her before.
Hey, wait a minute! I saw that.
Yeah, I fucked up. I accidentally moved my mouse.
Ah, shit. Well, I fucked up too because I dropped. I dropped my mouse.
So wait a minute, you were playing for an emulator, Nintendo. Get 'em.
That's actually just the menu screen
For
my
OpenEMU.
Wii U.
It's for
Wii U Max. The Wii U Max is actually, they combined the Wii U and the 3DS, but they actually didn't sell it. My uncle's the only one who got it. I have that cool uncle too.
Your uncle works for Nintendo. Oh, that joke.
Ask your uncle why we haven't had a new F-Zero game.
It's not gonna
I
happen.
don't care.
Let it go.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say never. I mean, look at how long it took us.
Yeah, I
to-
never thought we'd have a Metroid game again.
I'm surprised people honestly
how's that
thought that
coming
would
along?
never happen. Like,
Remember we were supposed to get a Bayonetta 3?
it's
According
happening.
to
They said
Platinum,
they
yeah.
said that progress is going very well.
Oh, they're sure taking this
Also,
time.
If I remember correctly, this is a reference to Super Metroid because there is a missile in this exact same spot.
Huh. So,
That's
would you,
clever.
in terms of remakes, how would you compare this to Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil 2?
I still haven't played Resident Evil 2 remake.
All right, so let me
get to that.
let me put it like this: RE1 is pretty much almost 1-to-1, but doing a lot of new stuff. Whereas RE2 is basically completely different, but has references to the older one.
Oh, okay. I should get back into those games as well.
I feel like it's also kind of comparing apples to oranges because Resident Evil is a 3D adventure game.
No,
and this is
I'm
a
just saying
2D.
in terms of the how. Okay, fine. In terms of remakes, is this Fire Red, Leaf Green, or is Heart Gold, Soul Silver?
Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
All right.
I haven't played that
Because you haven't played what?
at all. The remakes of Gold and Silver.
Are you kidding me? They're one of the best games.
So I've been told. I played the original.
They're also extremely expensive.
Yeah, they're super expensive because Nintendo has no idea how to fucking port their games to other systems.
What a shame.
I wouldn't say that. It's more like, well, we can't have.
All right,
people-
we're getting the best power up in the game, boys.
Yay!
I can't believe this is a power up.
The power grip.
That's.
What does the power grip do? We can touch the wall.
I think it's self-explanatory. Yep. It took her an upgrade to grab onto something. That's
Fusion did it with an upgrade.
Yep. I hope we don't
So
get
did Samus
copyright because
Returns.
of this shit.
I already did in the Raw, so it's too late.
Well, cool. I mean,
Wonder
isn't
if
there
I
like a
got
15-second rule or something?
I wonder if I got copyrighted for Mega Man 4.
More
What
than
did you
likely.
do?
I put in some clips from the TV show.
Okay, is it,
Oh,
is
probably
it a
not.
popular TV show?
No,
It's
it's infamous.
the Ruby Spears cartoon.
Oh, alright. Well, cool then, I guess.
Yeah, you're not going to get copyrighted. I mean, apparently for the Raws, we got copyrighted the final part. We got copyrighted for the ending credits, but it's not from Nintendo.
Really? Who the fuck is it from?
I forget, but that caught me off guard because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think I remember doing an edit in the final part. And I checked, and it said, yeah, the end credits. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Gotta love the copyright system. And you
I mean, we're not monetized, so it doesn't...
Oh, I know,
literally doesn't
but
matter.
it's still... It's stupid.
As long as we're not, like, posting porn or scat, we're not going to get a strike.
Or posting
Why
full
scat
movie.
specifically?
Because porn and scat is an instant strike.
I mean, I
Because
understand
YouTube
the
is
porn
a-
part, it just got kind of confusing when you mentioned scat of all fucking things.
Well, YouTube is a family-friendly site. That's why there's a bunch of pedophiles running child channels.
Fuck
Or
YouTube and their
manipulative
algorithm.
parents milking the hell out of their kid.
Exactly.
Well,
But enough about pedophiles. Let's actually talk about something that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
actually,
I'm-
I was gonna ask you specifically. When was the first time you played Zero Mission?
Today.
No, I was talking with Terrence.
That is a good question. The first Metroid game that I ever played and beat to completion was actually Super Metroid. Obviously, I was using a guide for that. I think that was back in 2010, 2012. And then I just kind of went from there. I technically actually did have Fusion as a kid. I just didn't know how to play it. And my cousins had Prime 1. And we kind of just more fucked around in that. But Super was the first game I actually got into. And obviously I saw Johnny's review. I mean, it's because of Johnny that I'm a Metroid fan. You know, I knew Samus from Smash and playing some of the old games that my friends had. But Johnny got me into it. And I saw his review. And then I think I saw the Brain Scratch video. And then I started watching speedruns. And it was just like, fuck, this game's awesome. So
Their best Metroid playthrough is Prime 1.
I haven't seen that in a very long time, but I'll take your word for it.
I wish I could play
But
through Prime
Zero
1.
Mission... I think Zero Mission was actually the last Metroid game I played. I think I played it back in... Whenever it went on the Wii U Virtual Console, that was the first time I played it.
2014. No, wait, it was in 2016. It was for the 30th anniversary. Yeah.
I guess.
That was what they
No.
did for the 30th anniversary.
Then I had to have played it somewhere else, because I remember playing it in 2014.
Fusion
But,
was 20.
I can't believe we're in 2021.
Yeah, I know, fuck me.
Where are?
But I actually found a
promised
physical copy.
hoverboards in 2016. 15.
15.
What was it?
Well, we
Where
were promised
are
a
my
lot of
hoverboards?
things, but you know,
Where are my
we ain't got
hoverboards?
jack nor shit.
Yeah, the Cubs won the World Series a world late.
Yeah. But what I'm doing right here is I'm just skipping this just to save a few minutes.
That's a smart way of doing it.
And I don't need a heal because I'm pretty much good, so...
You're solid.
I thought you needed that for 100% though.
Nope.
Alright.
It just tells you where to go.
Alright.
The only thing you need 100% Metroid games, you need missiles, you need to get all the missiles, you need to get all the upgrades.
Energy tanks?
Energy tanks, and power bombs, or whatever other game...
How
whatever other item the
many
game
energy
has.
tanks are there in this game?
There are 10, I believe. I think every Metroid game has 10.
You know what would actually be
And
nice for the
missiles?
next Metroid game? Like, genuinely, I'm...
Samus to
What?
Samus to fucking talk
Not, well, yeah, that would be cool,
in a
but...
good way.
Well, yeah, that too. But no, I was thinking of more, why not have, in some gameplay, maybe some sort of aftermath or after game, why not give back the ability of, that one rainbow colored blast that you get at the end of Super
From Super Metroid?
Metroid?
Oh, the hyper beam.
The hyper beam. Just like
Well,
if there was a hard mode over the game or some shit, but you could keep that or something. It would. Be
I mean,
nice.
that'd be cool, but it completely fucking destroys the game.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying. If
make it as a
there
new
was a
game
hard
plus.
mode, to kind of have the enemies take more damage or something, or
Well,
or something.
you can actually hack the hyper beam into the game.
Oh, really?
It one shots everything.
That's nice.
I think it one shots everything except bosses.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
What I'd really like for them to do is make Metroid 5, because, you know, at the end of Fusion, Samus is a fucking convict.
Well, and wait for your Fusion remake.
Fucking
Cool.
whatever.
Alright.
We'll see you guys
see
in the next part.